Hello, welcome back. So we continue with our topic, quadratic expressions and equations. Our subtopic today is solving quadratic equations using completing the square method. So in our previous lesson, we looked at how to complete a perfect square, and I gave you a question which went like this: 4x squared plus 17x plus 3 plus m, and then you're told find the value of m if this one is a perfect square. So to get m, I said I'll use the third method, so where this is the first term, this is the middle term, and this is the last term. So we say to get this last term is simply middle term squared divided by 4 times first term. So our last term here, so it will be middle term squared. So middle term squared is 17x squared divided by 4 times first term, which is 4x squared. So when you simplify this one, you get 289x squared over, so if you square 17x squared, you get 289x squared over 16x squared. So this one cancels out. So 289 divided by 16, you get 18.0625. So this is the last term, but last term is 3 plus m, so we want the value of m. So we are going to say 3 plus m should give us 18.0625. So taking 3 the other side, we're going to say m is equals to 18.0625 minus 3. So therefore our final answer would be 15.0625. In decimal or in fraction, it will be 15/6, and that was the value of m. A is x squared plus 6x plus 9 is equals to 0. I'm told to solve using completing the square method. So what I do, I always check the coefficient of x squared. If it is 1, then we always say that we know that c is equals to b over 2 squared. So this is what we use, because from our second method of completing the square, we said that b squared is the same as 4ac. So but now a is 1, so we can eliminate a and say b squared is equals to 4c. So to get c, where the coefficient of x squared is 1, we say c is equals to b squared over 4. So this one can be written like this: c is equals to b over 2 then squared. So it is the same. That's what I'm saying. To complete now, when we don't have c, we say it is b over 2 squared when a is 1. So when you're completing, you always make sure that the coefficient of x squared is 1. So now let's go to our question. So if I told to solve this one, take this 9 the other side. So we're going to have x squared plus 6x is equals to -9. Then now we assume this one is a perfect square that needs to be completed. So since the coefficient of x squared is 1, you're going to say to complete, c will be equals to b over 2 squared. So we'll come and say now this one will be x squared plus 6x plus c. So we know what is b. B is 6, so it's going to be 6 over 2 squared is equals to -9. Whatever you do this side, you also do this side. So this one will be plus also 6 over 2 squared. So if this is a perfect square, to get the factors of this expression, you just square root this one, you square root this one, and then you put them under one square. So like this. So square root of x squared is x, then this will be plus 6 divided by 2 is 3, then you put them under one square. So this is the factor of this expression. So is equals to, this side when you simplify, this will be -9, then this is plus, so 6 divided by 2, that is 3 squared is 9. So I'm going to have x plus 3 squared is equals to 0. So if you square root both sides, so we're going to get x plus 3 is equals to 0. so meaning x is equals to negative 3. So another one, so been told to, we have 4x squared plus 16x plus 16 is equals to 0. So we solve this one using completing the square method. So take 16 the other side, so 4x squared plus 16x is equals to minus 16. Then make the coefficient of x squared 1. So by dividing everything by 4, by 4, by 4. So I'm going to have x squared plus 4x is equals to negative 4. Then complete the square here to make it a perfect square. So complete what is c here. This expression, make it a perfect square by completing. So if you complete our c, we said it is b over 2 squared. So we're going to have x squared plus 4x plus c. c is b over 2. So b is 4 divided by 2 raised to 2 is equals to negative 4. Whatever you do this side, you do the other side. So plus 4 over 2 squared. Then right, so if you square root x squared, you get x. Then this one you get this is plus 2 squared. So this is when you factorize this one, you're supposed to get this one. So is equals to negative 4. So simplify this one, you'll get it is 4. So you'll have x plus 2 squared is equals to 0. So we can square root this side and square root this side. So x plus 2 will be equals to 0. So to get x, we're going to say x will be equals to negative 2. And that is how we solve. So see, we have been given 3x squared plus 5x is equals to negative 2. So we solve. So already this one is on this side. We just need to make the coefficient of x squared 1 by dividing everything by 3, like that. Then we're going to have x squared plus 5 over 3x is equals to negative 2 over 3. Then we complete this expression by finding whatever is c. So we said c is b over 2 squared. So we're going to have x squared plus 5 over 3x plus, so our b is 5 over 3. So 5 over 3 divided by 2. So if you have 5 over 3 divided by 2 is the same as 5 over 3 times 1 over 2. So this will be 5 over 6. So here you're going to have 5 over 6 squared is equals to negative 2 over 3 plus, now whatever you do this side, you do the other side, 5 over 6 squared. So like that one. Then this one, if you factorize this one, you're supposed to get, you take the square root of this one, which is x. Then this one, it is just plus 5 over 6. Then you put them on one square. So if you factorize this one, this is what you're supposed to get is equals to, this side you're going to have negative 2 over 3 plus this one simplified, 5 squared is 25, 6 squared is 36, like that. So you can simplify this side. So x plus 5 over 6 is equals to, so this one simplified, you will get it is 1 over 36. So you can use your calculator. 1 negative 2 over 3 plus 25 over 36 will give you 1 over 36. So we can square root both sides. So you are going to have x plus 5 over 6 is equals to now plus or minus. So this one will be 1 over 6. So the square root of 1 is 1, the square root of 6 is 6. So therefore, we will have x is equals to plus or minus 1 over 6. So if you take this on the other side, this will be minus 5 over 6. So therefore, x can be equals to, when 1 over 6 is plus, you'll have plus 1 over 6 minus 5 over 6. So this one, if you simplify it, you get unsimplified 1 over 6 minus 5 over 6, we get it is negative 2 over 3. Then now, when now this one is negative, we'll have x is equals to now negative 1 over 6 minus 5 over 6. So this one simplified, you'll get it is negative 1. So, and that is how you solve that. So we have x squared minus 10x plus 24 is equals to 0. So we are told to use completing the square method. So this one, we take this 24 the other side, we're going to have x squared minus 10x is equals to negative 24. So we complete the square this side. So if you check, x squared is the coefficient of x squared is 1, so this one is good. So just complete by saying c is equals to b over 2 squared. So we are going to have x squared minus 10x plus our c. C will be negative 10 over 2, then we raise to 2 is equals to negative 24. So whatever we do this side, we do the other side. So it will be plus minus 10 over 2 the square. So to factorize this one, just square root this one and this one and put them under one square. So this one will be x, then this will be negative 5 is equals to, simplify this side, negative 24. This one will be negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5, squared is positive 25, so this will be plus 25. So simplify this side, you will have x minus 5 squared is equals to 1. So to square root both sides, you're going to get x minus 5 is equals to plus or minus 1. So taking 5 the other side, x will be equals to plus or minus 1 plus 5. So when we get the value of x when 1 is positive and when 1 is negative, so if you do that one, x can be equals to 1 plus 5, which is 6, or x can be equals to negative 1 plus 5, which is 4. So try this one. X squared plus 12x plus 36 is equals to 0. So using completing the square method, solve for x. Bye. See you in our next lesson.